Run of the day, 13 miles, proof right here. And nothing special about that run, sticking to the game plan, 9:56 average per mile for the whole 13 miles. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get some questions. First question comes from Running with AJ and Max. He asked, what advice would you give to someone attempting to run the Calendar Club Challenge? My biggest piece of advice is to make sure that you are properly trained for it and that your body is ready for it. I think you should have a bare minimum of running 50 to 70 miles every single week for at least 9 months. Even then, it's still going to be pretty hard. Jashim asked, when you get monetized, will you be making longer videos for more ad opportunity? For me, and how I approach YouTube and my personal style, I've never really been too worried about the length of my videos, and I don't think that's gonna change. If I can make them longer, great, but if they're 3 minutes, great. I really don't wanna force it. So I've been getting a few questions on how I'm approaching my programming in terms of balancing prepping for my 100-mile ultra and also chasing the 477-pound deadlift. So let's get into it. So the first thing to note is the timeline on each of these. With the 100-mile ultra, the race that I am prepping for is a Silver Moon race, the 100-miler in Reedley, California on October 31st of this year. I haven't signed up for the race just yet because I don't want to sign up for it and then for it to be canceled. But if everything goes well and the race isn't canceled, this is a race that I will be running this year. If the race does get canceled, I'm just going to do a 100-miler self-supported. And with the 477-pound deadlift, this I want to complete by the end of next year. With the timelines in mind, I'm definitely putting a lot more emphasis and energy on prepping for my 100-miler in comparison to powerlifting / deadlifting, though I am still doing both every single week. Once I complete the 100-miler, then I'll switch things up. For the time being, in terms of powerlifting, the goal each week is to powerlift at least twice a week, up to 3 times, with an emphasis on deadlifting and squats and not so much the bench press. With that being said, with my deadlifts and squats, I am only working up to a 3x3. Once I complete the 100-miler, then I'll switch it up and then add more sets and reps. In terms of running, the game plan each week is to run at least 50 miles and up to 70 miles. This week, I'll be running 50 to 55, and then each progressive week, I plan to add a few additional miles, with every 4th week taking a deload week in terms of running. I'll be running every single day, and this is a non-negotiable because I made a promise to myself, and it is one of my goals to run every single day for at least 1 year straight. I just passed day 150 a few days ago, so I still have a ways to go. Also, I have to run back-to-backs. So one day I have to run a long run, so 17 to 20 plus miles, and then the day after I have to follow it up with a medium to long run somewhere between 7 to 13 miles. In terms of the non-back-to-back days, it's whatever mileage that I feel like running that day of. As long as I hit my weekly mileage, it really doesn't matter to me, and I'll have that weekly mileage at least a range at the beginning of the week. A couple additional notes. Note number 1, in terms of my effort / pace for my runs, I'll be running at around a 10-minute mile pace. This is a pretty easy pace for me. It's a talking pace. It's a run / sing to myself pace. And this is very purposeful just so that I can continue building my aerobic base. Note number 2, I will not be including any speed work whatsoever. For my 100-miler, I'm not worried about speed. I'm just worried about finishing. And note number 3, I also still have to make sure that I do my pull-ups every single day. I have a yearly goal, 36,600 pull-ups for the year, an average of 100 pull-ups for the day. I am behind on that goal, so I have to take that into consideration with all of this as well. Look what came in today. Boom, a USB condenser mic. Got this baby off Amazon. It was one of the cheaper ones, 42 bucks, though I am excited to put this to good use and to make better YouTube videos. And this is something that I've actually been thinking about a lot lately, is how I can make better YouTube videos, provide you all with more value, provide you all with a better experience for me to keep learning and really just continue to ride this wave / momentum and make sure that I keep growing my channel. So here is what I am committing to in order to keep growing and to ride this momentum. Number 1, I am committing to at least one live stream a week. I did my first live stream a couple weeks ago and it turned out really well. I had a lot of fun. There were a decent amount of people there, a lot of engagement, plus I got a ton of watch hours. So the next live stream I'm going to have will be this coming week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I want to experiment out with this time on a weekday to see if it works better for everyone. Last time I did it on a Sunday, so we'll see how it goes and I'll adjust from there. And second thing that I'm committing to, and shout out to Goku Runner because you are the one that really inspired me and pushed me to commit to this, is committing to at least one review video a week. I definitely need to incorporate more review/searchable videos, so I think this is a good start. So whatever it is, whether it's the gear that I wear, like my watch, like my clothes, like my running socks that my girlfriend just got me, or the food that I eat, whatever it is, I will do at least one review video a week. So hopefully committing to these two things will provide you all more value with a better experience and really just help continue to grow this channel. I'm looking forward to it, and really this is all just one big experiment, and really this just brings up a good point that sometimes I need to stop, take a step back, and analyze my channel, what I can do better. I think I am so caught up in pushing out daily videos, and that is one of the negative side effects about pushing out daily videos. I'm so worried about pushing out the video that I don't stop and think of what I can do better. But here we are, and that's why I'm making this video, to put it out to the world that I'm committing to this, because I am committed to this journey for the long haul. So thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that video. Let me know down below if you have any additional questions for me. Would love to hear from you all. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to be featured in video form to ask me a question in my daily vlogs, please send that video clip to lifewithvincent@gmail.com. If you want to catch another one of my videos, there's a video right here. There's a video right here. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. See you all tomorrow.